This is Matt Gruen, and this is the first of two videos where we'll show what Hedvig is demonstrating at DockerCon 16 this coming week in Seattle. We're showing two capabilities. In this demo, we'll see our integration with Docker Datacenter through the Docker Universal Control Plane, and then in the second video, we'll show how Hedvig has enabled persistence, data persistence with Docker volumes. Here we are at the Docker Control Plane dashboard. What we'll do is first we'll create a volume using the Hedvig drivers. So we need to give it a name, indicate that it's with the Hedvig driver, and then options. We can give many options. One that's required is size, but it could also talk to things like deduplication, compression, capabilities like that. And those are available on a per Docker volume basis, so they can be different between the different ones. Now, as you can see below, we've created the volume. We haven't enabled it yet. We're going to do that now by deploying a container. We're going to use the basic MySQL container that's published and available through Docker Hub. We'll give this particular container a name. There's just a couple things that container expects. One of them is a variable, an environment variable for the MySQL root password. And for the purposes of the demo, it doesn't matter what it is because we're just going to start this to show we can do it. And then, of course, the other thing is to use the Hedvig volume name. One thing we can do as well is if we come over to our Hedvig GUI, we can look and see that, in fact, there is a demo volume that's been created, the MySQL-Hedvig. So we'll put that in the host path name, and then the container path, again, defined by the MySQL container, is var lib MySQL. So that's it, and now we'll run it. And that'll actually start the MySQL container with it attached to the Hedvig volume that we created just a moment ago. Now we see that it's running, and if we look into some details here and scroll down, we'll see that the volume is using the Hedvig MySQL volume that we created. We'll also see, by the way, if we go over to volumes, we can list it there. And we see that it's got a driver of type Hedvig. That's the first part of the demo. To clean it up, we would go back to the container, and first we would select it and remove the container. If we go back to the volumes, we can remove the volume. And then, by the way, just to check, we have to close and refresh our GUI, and we see that it's no longer there. That's a demonstration of our integration with Docker Datacenter. The next video will take on data persistence. Thanks for listening.